this beautiful and poetic play, which premiered in Chicago 70 years ago this year, will be directed by one of our resident directors, Scott Ford. Over the last 6 years, Scott has truly left his mark on lyric arts with productions like Over the River and Through the Woods, Doubt, a Parable, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Noise is Off, Hairspray, and then this season he directed both Hormel Girls and Picnic. And of course, we are thrilled to have him back for another season. So ladies and gentlemen, Scott Ford.
One of the things that I appreciate about lyric arts is the eagerness to take on meaty and meaningful plays. Tennessee Williams is America's greatest playwright, and The Glass Menagerie was his first big success. It is, some would argue, his very best play. It is the most often produced of his plays, and it is certainly the most autobiographical of his plays, and he led a fascinating life. The Kennedy Center biography of Tennessee Williams says that The Glass Menagerie is a play that revolutionized American theater. It's like a chamber piece. It's like a virtuosic string quartet or a tight, skilled jazz combo. There are these four characters with four distinct voices, and each gets their moment to shine above the others. But the real power of it comes from the interplay, the interaction, the harmonious effect of these four voices placed in counterpoint to one another. That's when it just really sings the poetry that Laura referenced. It is, if you love language, you want to come see this play. Tennessee Williams' writing is the gift of drama that has not stopped giving. It is a gift to audiences who get to hear it, and it is a gift to the actors who get to speak it. I wish that I was young enough to play one of the two guys in this play, because they're so interesting and they're so well written, and because it was great being 25 years old. The play is about this fated Southern belle, Amanda Wingfield, who is living in a shabby tenement apartment in St. Louis with her two adult children, Tom and Laura. And this little family feels duty-bound to each other, but they each deeply yearn for a life other than the life that they are living. The dramatic action of the play is simple and direct and very powerful. And it also has a kind of honest humor that is easy to overlook. So what's revolutionary about it? It sounds pretty straightforward. Well, when Tennessee Williams wrote this play, he wanted to not only tell his tale, but he wanted to tell it in a compelling manner. He called for conventions that still surprise today. He wanted to challenge the way that the audience thinks about theater. So it's not just the story, it's the storytelling as well. And we endeavor in this production to honor that original intention. But nothing about this production is going to feel dated. I couldn't be more excited about the team of designers that's going to be working with me on this play. Every aspect, the scenery and the lighting and the costumes and the sound and the props, every aspect is in the hands of an experienced, intelligent, creative artist. And you will be impressed with the synergy of their work. It may blow your mind. So you might want to wear earplugs when you come to the play, not because it's going to be loud, but because you are going to think big ideas, and we don't want stuff coming out your ears. If you appreciate this sort of cultural enrichment that Lyric Arts provides to the community, come see this play. If you've already seen a production of the Glass Menagerie, we know you're probably going to come here to see this production too, because it's such a good play. And if you haven't ever seen a production of the Glass Menagerie, it's about damn time. So, we'll see you in September for the Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams.